I have my magic reading glasses on. That means I can see a side of the story that's never been seen before. Did you know that Ichabod had a childhood friend named Clara who's absolutely in love with him? Let's hear her side of the story.
Wax and sea salt air seeming to drift from its pages. As he unfolded the parchment, something peculiar slipped from between the sheets and fell softly onto his lap. A portrait. He stared down at it for a long moment, his breath catching as the morning sun touched the drawn face before him.
Dearest brother, your letter has finally found its way to us. It was a comfort beyond measure to receive your letter and to hear of your endeavors across the sea. I admire your determination, but I cannot help but worry that in chasing the horizon, you may forget the roots that steadied you. Mother's strength wanes, and she speaks often of the day she might see you once more. There is one matter upon which I must write. Seeing how serious your sentiments have become, our old friend Clara has been asking after you most persistently. She has grown into a lovely young woman and has refused several respectable suitors, claiming she waits for someone worthy of her affection. We all know whom she means, though I suspect you never took her girlish admiration to heart. Yet I assure you, brother, her affection is no child's fancy. She has become an accomplished young lady, gentle, industrious, and constant. She helps mother daily, reading aloud by the fire when the evenings grow long, and tending to her with a care that speaks volumes of her character. The devotion she bears you has not faded. Rather, it has ripened into something quiet and steadfast. When I told her of your growing attachment to Miss Katrina, she grew pale and silent. I have never seen her so changed. She moved about the house like a ghost for days after. She once confessed to me long ago that she imagined you as a fine barrister in London or Liverpool, and that one day she would find you there and make you laugh again. She believed that, given time, you might come to see her differently. Now she knows that dream may never come to pass, and yet she has vowed that until you are wed to another, she will not take the hand of any man. I know these American girls you write of, so wild, so spirited, must hold great fascination. But remember, dear Ichabod, that steadfast love has a beauty all its own. Clara's heart is quiet, but it is true. She would follow you to the ends of the earth if you but asked. Before my wedding, Sir Andrew engaged a local artist to sketch my likeness, and upon completion, I prevailed upon him to draw also our dear Clara. I enclose her portrait within this letter, so that you might see for yourself the woman she has become. I write not to burden your heart, but to remind you that happiness sometimes lies where we least expect it. I have known Clara since she was 5 years old. By 12, after you rescued her from those dreadful bullies, she declared she would have eyes for no one but you. You left 2 years later for Oxford, and though we laughed at her girlish certainty then, she has not wavered in 8 years. Whatever you decide, know that I wish for your everlasting happiness, and that I speak only out of love for you and for the girl who has never ceased to love you. I only wish to give her a fair chance to be considered by your heart. With all my affection, your devoted sister, Margaret.
My dearest sister, I can hardly believe my eyes. When I left home for Oxford 6 years ago, at the age of 20, Clara was but a child of 14, cheerful, quick-witted, and forever saving me the choicest biscuits at tea. I remember her freckles and her laughter as vividly as the sea air that drifted through our windows in Liverpool. And now I gaze upon the likeness you sent, a young woman of rare beauty and grace. Her eyes seem alive with warmth and intelligence, and I find myself wholly struck. I once thought her affection a girlish fancy, something light and fleeting, But now, as I look upon her portrait each night, I no longer see the child I left behind, but a woman whose heart and strength I did not deserve to overlook. I have resolved to return home at once. I wish to assist Father in his new trade, and, if Sir Andrew will have me, to serve as headmaster at his new school. Most of all, I long to see Clara again, and if she will still have me, to ask for her hand. I will not waste another day apart from her. At last, I understand that love need not be sought in distant lands or lofty dreams. It may dwell quietly in the hidden valleys of one's own past, waiting to be rediscovered anew. My time here has tested and tempered me. It has trained my heart to understand what love truly is and what it is not. I enclose a poem describing my experience, that Clara might know me fully. I will not hide the truth. I did indeed fall in love with Katrina, but that love was built upon clouds and dreams, not upon the solid ground of shared values. Now I understand that lasting love must rest upon something deeper, mutual purpose, understanding, and devotion. Please tell Clara that I beg her patience just a little longer. Within a fortnight, I shall begin my voyage home. I look forward to embracing you all again, to rejoicing in your happiness, dear sister, and to looking upon Clara's face once more, not as a brother, but as a man who wishes to love her truly. Thank you, Margaret, for showing me the truth and giving me a chance at what may yet be my greatest happiness. With deepest gratitude and enduring love, your devoted brother, Ichabod Crane. Then fresh air came from my sweet homeland, a lovely painting created by an artist's hand, of Clara, a beautiful familiar face, suddenly grown with amazing grace, once ribbons, blush, and childhood fun. Now 6 long years what time has spun. I used to be a brotherly guard, wiped away every tear. I never imagined seeing her as someone close and dear. We played in the snow, cold and bright. Now these memories fill me with light. I thought of her fondness as childish play, a fleeting preference that would fade away. But now as I gaze upon her image, I feel a stir of intense longing to be there with her. This awakened ache I feel is pure and deep, the kind of love souls are meant to keep. Memories of winters with her felt soft and kind, and thawed the frost within my mind. The laughter and the snow we shared, I finally realized no one else compared. Love that's born from innocence and kindness, a true affection finally cured my blindness. What once was so simple, pure and mild, now glows with meaning, reconciled. Perhaps this pain was heaven's art, to teach me how to read my heart. For every journey starts anew, to lead us back to what is true. There's gold in fields we've walked before, and love that waits for us once more. Her character, beauty is true and kind, the golden treasure I was meant to find. As my journey here comes to an end, it was meant to test me and recommend the values and memories that I left behind, the treasure hidden in familiar mind. Jane Austen truly said it all. Misunderstanding obscures true love's call. I will leave behind this haunted gleam, back to enduring love of the sweet English dream.
My dearest Ichabod, your letter was placed in my hands only yesterday, and I read it a dozen times by candlelight, scarcely believing my eyes. Yes, my darling, I have always been waiting for you. I loved you when I was 12, and you laughed at my shy ways. And I love you now, as a woman grown, who knows her heart. I still have the little wooden doll you carved for me when I was 10, and you were 16. I keep it safely upon my writing desk, where it has watched me grow. How kind you were then, how patient. When the older boys teased me, you stood beside me with such quiet courage. You were always such a gentleman. I admired you then, and I still do now. I sometimes wish I were as brave as you, venturing out into the wide world in pursuit of purpose. Yet my heart belongs here, in Liverpool, among those I love and the streets that carry all my memories. My heart aches for you, Ichabod, because I have always known that no one will ever see you the way I see you. You are the one who completely stole my heart before I even knew what my heart was. To me, you will always be the kind boy who deserved every treat I ever saved, and the man whose mind and spirit I revere. Dearest Ichabod, your absence has only made my heart grow more ardently in love with the man I hear you have become. I admire your dedication to your mission of spreading knowledge, and I hope, with all my soul, that I might stand by your side, to support you and care for you for all the days to come. There is no one else in my eyes besides you, Ichabod. Please come home to me soon. I will gladly and wholly give you my heart. Ever yours, Clara.
While far across the sea, Ichabod Crane stepped off the ship onto the bustling loading dock of Liverpool. The salty wind carried the scent of home, familiar, grounding, and sweet after so many months of loneliness. There, waiting at the end of the pier, stood his father, mother, and all three sisters, along with Sir Andrew, waving and smiling with joy. They had brought treats, flowers, and small gifts to welcome the son who had wandered far and finally returned. And among them stood one more figure, Clara. Their eyes met, a gaze filled with both relief and longing, something at once familiar and new. In that single moment, Ichabod understood. This was what true love felt like. Not uncertain or divided, not a dream on the edge of two worlds, but home. He walked straight to her, his heart steady for the first time in years. Without hesitation, he drew her into his arms. She looked up at him, eyes glistening, and he kissed her, a kiss full of quiet joy and promise. Clara's hands rose to his shoulders, and she embraced him without a word, surrendering to the moment with complete abandon. Around them, the harbour sounds faded, the gulls, the waves, the chatter of sailors, until there was only the two of them, together at last. And this time, the kiss did not feel painful or hollow. This time, the kiss felt complete.